Hi guys, this is your girl Lishajoya. Thank you for coming to this YouTube video. Um, I don't know how to explain any of this. I don't. I really don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna try. My thought process on it isn't really well organized, to be straight up. But I will admit, I do feel something's weird. Um, that being said, I'll try to go into the background. Okay. Um, you guys know I have the issue with my computer, right? With the first computer guy, and he messed up my computer, just to say the least. Oh well, I'll blend that out later. Um, he, I found Google review, a negative Google review, through on, and I found his competitor through a negative Google review. Well, it turns out, um, the second computer guy, the one I'm using right now, um, can't fix my computer because my hard drives are fried, both of my drives. So went through the stress. I still am stressed out about losing those hard drives because I have, you know, part of my. I've been able to recover part of my Etsy store because I was smart and I uploaded some of my files. So, but I'm gonna have to recreate all my mockups. So I have to go through that. Plus, I have to learn how to use Windows 11 on this new computer that's not even remotely comparable, but I needed something like now to get my business back up and running. At least my business back up and running. So, in talking to the second computer guy, we get along great. We come from the same side. We come from California. We come from SoCal, you know, and we moved to this place, which is completely different. People are different here. Um, we get along great. We're talking and stuff, and um, let him, take apart my computer to figure out what the hell is going on. Like if it could be fixed. You know what I mean? I'm trying to initially fix my computer, and um, I don't know if you guys know, but I live my life honestly as I can. I mean, I'm not a perfect person. I by no means am a perfect person. Nope. But when I got my computer back, or right before I got my computer back, I got the photos of the damage to my computer from the first person. What the first person did, I mean. The second guy, I guess, don't like the first guy and keeps wanting to egg me on emotionally, to go to the cops and this and that. And at first I didn't listen to it because, well, at first I did, and then I didn't. And then I realized legally, if I have to go to court, I gotta go to the cops. But this gentleman, the second one, is supposed to send me an invoice for $150. Not, and he wants to mock up the invoice to 500, but I just can't. I just can't live dishonestly. If 500 is what it really is, then that is what it really is. I'll just handle the court proceedings, but I'm going to do this honestly. No matter how angry and frustrated I am, and how much sleep I've lost, how much weight I've lost because of not eating and sleepless nights, just being sick. And I've also been sick to my stomach. It's just, all this is taking its toll on me. But he wants me, the second guy wants me to allow an invoice that says he charged me $500 when I didn't, when it was only going to be $150. And so I've been trying to get him to write me an invoice so I can pay him this $150 because that is what he is truly owed. And he keeps gaslighting me. And then he keeps trying to egg me on in text saying, "Have you got that snake yet?" And like different things. And I understand you don't like this guy. I actually honestly liked the first guy, his personality and everything. But I'm not the type of person that wants to go get, because everybody's trying to get. This has already created me so much stress in itself. But the second guy keeps wanting me to call him on the phone. And I know that's hearsay in court. I watched too much Judge Judy. Yeah, I watched too much Judge Judy. In fact, I I was watching her last night. And I got to get everything in this writing form with all the invoices and stuff. And this person keeps gaslighting me to not give me the invoice and not or not answering my question, and then trying to change the subject to, "Have you got that snake? What did the cops say?" You know what I mean? And it's really not anybody's business what the cops do or say, because I don't even know what the cops are doing or not doing in regarding my case right now. I haven't even got the police report in my mail yet to figure out what their findings were. But I don't want to go after the first guy, you know what I mean, and go get him, and lie, even if it's $350 extra, because that's just not me. I just can't bring myself to it, no matter how angry and frustrated and stressed out I am. I just not. I don't like lying. To be honest, I'm lazy. Straight lazy. I don't want to freaking remember what I said to the XYZ person, because if I said a lie to somebody, then I have to remember that lie and blah, 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 all the way around. And I have to remember that line. I'm just too lazy. I don't want to remember. So I just like to speak the truth. People may not like it, but that's how I live my life. I try to live my life as honestly as possible. And I'm not saying I'm this glorified, perfect person. Um, but I feel like the second guy is trying to ramp up my emotions as a woman. And it's pissing me off to the point where I won't answer his text because he keeps not wanting to give me the invoice so I could pay him the 150. I'm at the point where I'm gonna have to have my fiance do all of that for me, like go to his place, only hand him the 150 with a copy saying that I only paid 150, not 500. Because if I need to subpoena anybody, I don't need their permission. I don't need to pay somebody to subpoena them. So it only costs $11 to subpoena a person to court. And there's two people that I can definitely subpoena. One as a character witness, and the other one as the that second computer guy. But now I'm questioning the second computer guy because I'm wondering what his motive is to try to hype me up emotionally. Yes, this is a very stressful situation, but I am not the person to get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I don't need to get him, get him, get him. You know, I just want to have the facts on hand. If the work the second guy did is truly 150, don't put 500 on there on the invoice, because I'm not going to lie to court. I'm not going to say, well, and have a straight face, because one, cops can smell a lie, judges can smell a lie, and also they see the facts between the two invoices from the first guy and the second guy. They see that the work that the first guy did was like 2.6 hours, so it's like 190 something of just his work alone. And the second guy took apart my computer, and it didn't take much long. It didn't take $65 an hour divided by 500. It didn't take like 6 hours or 7 hours or even 8 hours to take apart my computer. So the judge can see that and smell it as a lie. And I just don't want to lie. I don't live my life lying. I just don't like lying, period. It's a really big pet peeve of mine is to lie. So the second guy wants me to call him. You know what I mean? Call him on the phone. And it's always some like long-winded thing. The only thing I need to do now is just get the invoice from him and pay him the 150, and then I can take over from here. You know what I mean? Keep dealing with the cops privately on my own. You know, with the report. And then go to the proper channels, the legal proper channels, and take this gentleman to court to reap some of my loss. And he can't even compare it to the loss because I might have lost my businesses, a lot of my business stuff, and a lot of my website stuff. And it's just been very stressful because I have to start all over again on some things. And there's programs on there that I lost that I had to pay for, and I don't have the registration codes anymore. And so, I mean, I have to go through the proper channels, but I don't want to go over here and just sit here and lie. Even if it's for an extra $350, it isn't worth my morals. It isn't. So now, having, I mean, the second guys wanted me to get him to the first guy because they had a falling out or some type of competitor thing. I don't know exactly what happened, except for that the first guy wanted to source out the second guy for his work and take a percentage and only pay the guy a certain thing so that it's like a business thing. You know what I mean? And I don't know the whole dealio. I don't know. I don't want to know, to be quite honest. Um, but all I know is that now I'm here in the middle of this, being the victim of this bullcrap regarding my computer. And the new computer that I bought is not even comparable, but it works. It doesn't have my cooling boost. It's not the Steel Series that I had before, so I can't change my backlit of my keyboard now. I don't have the cooling boost, of course, I just said that, to be able to make my fans go faster to cool it even more. Um, I also don't have a number pad onto the right hand side. I had a key number pad with was so easy to do 10 key. I don't even have that. Also, my computer size is a lot smaller. It's like 2 inches smaller or so. And there's a lot of features that my new computer does not have. But I digress. I paid like $670 something with the tax with no warranty. Like, with no warranty. Yeah, with no warranty. Because I bought the wrong computer and I'm still waiting on that return of that $431 and some cents from Walmart for that first computer that was a bust. So this is like throwing me through an emotional loop, financial loop. But this is my feelings. I feel like I'm being emotionally ramped up by the first guy. I mean, the second guy. My apologies. The second guy. The first guy, like no contact after that last thing. I filed a police report, and that's that. I haven't. When the first guy said I have until 9:22 at 11 o'clock in the morning to pick up my check, that royally pissed me off, and I went, okay, I'm not having this. So I went right to the cops. I wasn't gonna play around. And now I think it's 9:28, I believe, or 9:27. I forgot exactly what today's date is. It's one of those two. And I just feel like this second guy is trying to ramp up my emotions on the first computer guy when the first computer guy is not even communicating with me. And the second computer guy wants me to call him. So again, it's just hearsay, especially in court. And I don't appreciate that. It makes me angry inside that someone's trying to ramp up my emotions. You know what I mean? And also, it's trying to get me to tell him some information on what's going on in my case, as if he needs the excitement of the drama in his life for some reason. And I fucking hate people like that. I hate it. So I have stopped communications with the second guy until I get my invoice with the proper amount of 150 and not 500, because I don't live my life in a lie. I live my life as honestly as possible. People may not like my honesty, but I don't have to remember a lie. And once you lie one time, it discredits all your honesty. So this is just my feelings on all this. And I'm still owed a proper gaming computer. I'm still owed what I've lost. This little mock computer is just temporary. It's not even remotely comparable to the original computer that I lost. So I have all that in the back of my mind. Plus, 495 per drive if they can recover it. If they can't recover any data, both my drives are genuinely truly fried, I'm gonna be crushed, devastated. But I don't want somebody else using my emotions to try to get me to get him. I feel like the second guy is using me as his sword. You know what I mean by that? It's when somebody tries to ramp up your emotions so you take the actions and you feel happy about it, and then you being used for their revenge. And that's not me. I don't want to be revengeful. I don't want to live that way. That is not me. That used to be me. Straight facts. That used to be me. I used to be like, oh, I'm going to get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. But now it's like, no, no more of that crap. It's no more of that. It's move on, move forward, forgive, move on. But the only way to move on right now is just, get that proper invoice of the 150 from that second guy. And I don't like lying. I don't like it. And I will not join that train. And it pisses me off so fucking bad that someone would want me to fucking lie. Even a little bit. It pisses me off. You have no idea how pissed off it drives me crazy. It's not me. Period. I will tell you straight up if I did this or if I did that. My coworkers will let you know, because they'll say, "Hey, did you do this?" And I'll say, "Yes, I did," or "No, I did not." But I don't appreciate being used as somebody else's sword or to be used to lie, just to have someone get some personal revenge against someone else. And to be honest, I actually like the first guy as a person. He's a really nice guy, just he sucks at computers. But the second guy is great at computers, but he's sucking as a person. Now we could just combine the two on personality and on knowledge on computers. They'd be the perfect duo, to be quite honest. And they should go into business together instead of being like arch rivals or arch enemies or whatever like that. But I don't like being used as someone else's sword. End of story, point blank. That is how it is. Goodbye, good night, end of story. You know what I'm saying? But it pisses me off that someone want me to lie. See, the thing is, if I want to go to court, when I go to court, I will go for pain and suffering, because this has been very fucking stressful. Very stressful. Like, you have no idea. I got sick over this. I had a stomach, I'm still having stomach problems. It's just been crazy. So, I don't need a second person's help. I just want recover what is lost. That is it. I don't want to go for any more or any less than what I've been lost. And I don't appreciate that guy trying to have me lie and think his services are worth more when of 500 when they're really worth 150. Even if that. It only takes like an hour to take apart a computer, an MSI gaming computer, and diagnose it. It doesn't take 8 hours to diagnose and take apart an MSI, period, or any computer, to be quite honest. If you're experienced, as the person claims, but I don't appreciate being used as a personal sword. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really fucking angry. I don't like lying. I'm more pissed off about someone trying to get me to lie. Period. That's what I'm mainly pissed off about. Yeah. I don't like lying. One of my jobs requires me to be completely honest at all times. I'm responsible for thousands of dollars every freaking day that I'm working. I have to be completely honest. You know what I mean? No matter what. And for someone to make me try to lie is out of my freaking character. I'm not a perfect person. I make mistakes, but I don't like to lie. And I won't, especially in this situation. I don't care if it makes me lose XYZ amount of money out of a potential lawsuit, but I don't want to lie and I will not lie. So now it's like, do I even want to deal with the second guy anymore? The answer is no. I just want to get my invoice, the proper invoice with 150 and not 500, and pay him, and that is it. And then I move on doing what I have to do to go to court and recover my loss. I do not even want to involve the second guy or even the other lady that the first guy worked on and annihilated her computer. I don't even want to do that. I just want to go to court, show the evidences, and be done with it and move on with both of our lives. I don't want to shatter somebody else's life and get them arrested or whatever, whatnot. But I do want to recover what I lost, that they destroyed. And that so far it's an emotional toll and it's been financially a toll. So here we are. This is my feelings about everything. And I'm very angry about someone wanting me to lie. I've been holding this in for a few days now. And it's been manifesting between me and my fiance. I've been very angry, like lashing out, even at my family for no reason at all. I know it's not fair, and I said I wasn't a perfect person, but this is how I've been feeling. Like this whole thing has been tearing me down emotionally and mentally because I don't want to fucking lie. All because I don't want to lie. Get that? Anyways, I gotta get my ass in gear and get myself ready for work. Gotta go make some of those Benjamins so I can continue doing what I usually do. Peace out. And I'll see you later on the flip side. Remember, I don't like to fucking lie. Period. No lying. Fucking hate it. End of story. I don't want to even get somebody to have me to lie. Period. Nothing. I hate lying. I hate liars in general. So that is just how I fucking feel. End of story. That's it. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie. End of lie. Don't care. Don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Nothing. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm not going to fucking do more dragging under the bus of this first person I need to because of a second person. Anyways, I'm out. Peace. Turn this damn thing off.